Hi guys, it is video number 6. Woohoo! Sorry that I am laying down, but I'm exhausted. It has been a very long, really good, interesting day. I had a nice interview, woohoo, for a part-time job. God is so good. And I got a lot of things done, but I didn't get my exercising in. But, well, to find the interview, I got some exercise in, so it's cool. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about reaching your goals. Sometimes God says no and He closes the door on something, a career, an apartment you really want, a house you want to buy, and He closes the door. But I remembered today that when He closes the door, it's because He's opening another door somewhere else for you to go through. Not that He wants you to fail, because God doesn't want you to fail. So what I need to do when that happens is go looking for the other open door. And then that's where I'm going to find my blessings. So I had a couple of things that fell through for some job search. And then I just kept calling. I kept getting on Google Maps looking for possible places to work in the neighborhood where I'm trying to work, where I also want to go to the park to work out and work people out. And so that way I could be increasing my hours and slowly increasing my hours and my income as my body allows me to. But a couple of things fell through, and then I just was determined not to give up. And then the next day, something just appeared, and it was in the perfect neighborhood, the perfect position that I didn't even consider was just right there in front of me. So I don't know if you guys have read this book. It's called Who Stole My Cheese? But find this book. It's on audio. It's the shortest, smallest book you will ever see. And it's a business book, actually. It's about how in the world that we live in, we're not really in control. Not only is God in control, but there's also a system that's set up, and we're working within that system. So we are like little mice, and that's what the book talks about. We're always looking for our cheese, and we're walking around in a little maze trying to find our cheese. And at first that cheese is in one spot, and it's always there when you come and look for it. That's what the book talks about. But little by little, the cheese moves, and it becomes less and less cheese. And so in the business world, they talk about how things are constantly changing, and you have to be aware of the changing tides and how they're changing so that you can be ready for them. And so when God closes a door, He's just opening another part of the maze for you to go through. So today I had a really great interview, and it looks like I have this job. It should be confirmed in the next couple of days. We'll see. But God just really reminded me that there's always other ways to do one thing. So I also got 4 other leads that I'm going to be following up on for internet work, because I need to be able to work from home also, with my body being the way that it is. So yeah, I just wanted to encourage you guys, when something goes wrong in your life and you don't really get the thing that you were pursuing or you really wanted, it's because something better is waiting around the corner. It could be that very thing that you want, but it's not ready. Or it could be that you're not ready for it. But you got to read the book, Who Stole My Cheese? It's the shortest book ever. And it talks about how don't wait around to find out that your cheese is gone. Find out where the cheese is going. For example, the real estate market crashed in 2009. People knew it was coming. The business people that were paying attention knew it was coming. And we want to be those kind of business people. We want to be prepared as much as possible for what is happening in the business world. So I just wanted to share that. I hope that this makes sense to you guys. I'm not feeling so well because I'm tired, but I'm trying to be clear. So please let me know if what I'm saying is making sense to you and if it's helpful. And I found a really great scripture in 1 Corinthians 5:12 in the Bible. And it says, you know, do not, basically what it says is to not judge your neighbor or to not judge the world. You know, people in the world, don't judge them. But your brother and sister who is a Christian, you are to judge them. It says in 1 Corinthians 5:12, you're to make sure that they are who they say they are. If they say they're a Christian, loving them is helping them make sure that they're living as a Christian. And I could go into great detail about that, but I was so excited when I found that scripture because it makes so much sense. If I'm a party animal and I party day and night, don't give me a hard time. I'm choosing to live that lifestyle. But if I call myself a Christian and I'm a party animal and I'm drinking too much alcohol and I'm getting drunk every day and I'm lying to people and cheating people, then you want to call me out on that because I am taking the name of Christ in vain. I'm saying I'm a Christian, but I'm not acting like one. I'm confusing people around me and even can be discouraging people around me. So I think that scripture is so encouraging to know that, you know what, if you're a Christian, you can be tested and you can be judged by other Christians because that's loving them, challenging us to be better so we can better represent a Christian and better represent Christ. Basically, Christian means little Christs. We're trying to imitate Christ. Okay, guys. Well, sorry that I was talking so much tonight. I hope you guys have a great night and let me know what you think about everything I'm saying.